Okay, this is the start of working on our new terrain board here. It's the old Realm of Battle from Games Workshop, and there's a few bits and pieces that I've got that I was thinking of using for it. We've got some mosses from Rival Crafts, we've got some mosses from Serious Play, we've got some very fruity numbers from Diorama Express, no, dioramapacific.com. But I'll put the link anyway. I'll put the link in chat. I can never say it. It's an Italian website. They're very wonderful people, but look at those beautiful flowers. We've got those there as well. So these are preserved. We've got some cork, got some Serious Play, we've got some more Serious Play, different sort of scatters. So I can show it to you there. So that's really red. We've got volcanic grit from Rival Crafts. Got some more really red. Got a few little bushes, because I don't know if we'll be putting those in places. Might be nice to use them up. We've got some basing materials, metallic granules, and we've got some larger basing metallic granules. We've got some terrain scatter flock, chestnut brown. We've got some terrain scatter flock, dark oak. And we've got some instant base scatter forest floor, just for extra padding if we needed some brown. I'm mainly going for reds here, so we've got a lot of red desert sand. We've got 2 big packets of that, hoping to spread it out. If not, we will paint it. We'll paint some regular sand, because we've got some regular sand there that we use for basing. We've got some volcanic grit. So the idea is that I want to do a very sort of red rock, Martian landscape. But the more and more I'm getting into it, the more it's looking like it's going to be quite fruity as well. So we've got some old rocks. Some old clay rocks where we've let chunks of clay go dry. I don't know if any of it's going to get used, but here we go. So I thought I'd record the start, let you know what the options are. We'll take it from there. So there's a few things to think about when you're doing a board like this, and those sort of involve sort of putting these hills in the middle, turning it all around, connecting all the hills, because the hills connect on each of the corners, and they also spread out like this as well. So you've got 2 options. You either have a hill somewhere, there or there, or you have this big open space in the middle. So we got to think for the map, for the table to look in both directions. So the other thing is these skulls. I'm getting rid of them. I'm thinking of putting these chunks of clay over them and turning these into dirty craters. So that'll be cool. And then, now ideally I'd sort of decorate one of these at a time, but it looks like I'm going to do them all at once, because I sort of want to know where everything's going. I don't want to do a load of red sand here and then have it not really project nicely across the rest of it. So I'm going to do the whole thing in one, and we'll see how it goes. And I'm going to probably have to use a lot of this stuff and then paint it red. So that's not ideal, but it's hard to get a lot of sand that is kiln dried. Anyway, I will record the process and let you know how it goes. I might end up doing one at a time. Don't know yet. Still thinking about it. Okay, here we go. Okay, last video before we start filming. Over here on the right, we've got our piercing saw ready to get the clay. We've got all the bags we showed off earlier. We've got the main piece in the middle, and then we've got a plastic lid to roll the clay on, get it nice and flat before we place it on here. We've got our PVA, we've got some brushes, and we've got our roller. Well, wish me luck, guys. This is how it goes. Okay, so gonna flatten out this clay get it in get the way we want it. The thing that's nice about this lid is that there's a bit of a dip here between the top and the lip, and we use that to our advantage with the roller. So I'll get this all pretty thin, pretty even, and then pop it on there, and then we just roll across the outside. As you can see, it's got all our detail on it. Comes off paper really easily, and then we switch to putting it on there. And this is where we're at currently. Taking shape. So this is the previous bits of clay that we put down. As you can see, they've lifted up a little bit. So we're going to add some extra. We're going to break them, add some extra sand around them, make sure they're all nice and flat. That's the plan. I'm going to add loads of PVA on this. Alright, see you in a bit. Okay everyone, this is where we're leaving it off. You can see there's still a few big pools of the crackle effect. I've stamped this all with my finger to try and level it all out. Left a few big cracks for artistic license. We're going to be painting a lot of this. As you can see, this is the last stage before the painting really. Everything's had it done. Apart from that bit really, most of the glue has been filled and absorbed. Got some nice debris around the map, around the cracks. A few bits of sort of minerals sprouting out of places. Dirt. I left a few bits of the crackle effect to ooze on the flat, just to see how it goes, so we'll all know together. And there we go. Alright everyone, see you when that's dry. After about a week of setting, we finally got the cracks. It was the wrong paint I used, I meant to use the dry one. So we're gonna pop some sand over these and make them look a bit more dry. Okay. There he goes. So as you can see, they formed some pretty cool cracks with that. It was just the wrong one. The dry one would have been perfect, but there we go. As you can see.